I encountered Eric Minard, I was heavily involved in a cult. He risked everything, changed my life. I appreciate that. If I had continued that path on destruction, I would have been a whole different person. Probably would never have got the badge either. I appreciate that lot. Salute! Salutations to Captain Minard. Good man. Good man.
Attention. Personnel assigned to the USS Orphaned. Please be sure to have all boarding documents scanned cards available.
Captain? Commander?
Is that what I think it is?
Yes, sir. From the readings we gathered last time we were in the nebula, I was able to modify the shields to adapt to it.
So the shields are stronger.
No, what I've done is I've added a rotating E sequence to the current shield modulations. They're not stronger, they've totally adapted to it. Now, we can fly through the barrier and the nebula without it affecting the ship.
Does Commander Kennedy know about this?
Her and Lieutenant Duval both approve. They're just waiting for your word.
Commander, the word is given. Good work. Lieutenant Jarrett, contact Admiral Parker at Starfleet Command.
Yes, sir.
Helm, take us in.
Commander, the atmosphere is heating up rapidly.
How long until it gets too hot to stay?
Maybe an hour, if we're lucky.
The weapons they use were devastating.
Never underestimate the Sucullon.
I haven't forgotten.
Wait, do you hear that?
Is that a baby?
Let's spread out. Let's find it before this place heats up. Admiral Parker, forgive me, I just got home.
Eric, I have some wonderful news.
Really?
I'm offering you command of Utopia Planitia.
Oh.
Not exactly the response I would have thought.
It's not that I'm not grateful, it's just that I really want command of a starship. I keep going for a command position, and I feel like I've hit a glass ceiling.
Son, you've helped so much behind the scenes. Take it from me. This job is for you.
Yeah, take some time to think about it.
The Valiant is due back on Earth to help the Melbourne with its battle drills. You have until then to decide.
Thank you, Admiral.
Eric, sometimes thinking what we want isn't what we want. And we realize we have been chasing it for so long, without realizing why.
Owen to Minard?
Go ahead, Jason.
I'm running a little late, like normal.
So, dinner's on you then?
You wish. Can I ask you a question, though? It's been on my mind lately.
Go ahead, brother.
I wasn't in my right mind. The Phantom tortured me. Made me do things to your friends.
That's not a question.
You were always there for me. You stood by me when everyone else didn't.
Well, you weren't yourself. I wanted you to get back to where you could be whole again. And not knowing how to come back from any of that, you were the victim. One of many.
Why? Why did you do it? Save my life.
Your family. I've done things in my life that I wish I could take back. Things I wish I didn't do. But real life is not like that. I just didn't want you to end up like me.
Well, I definitely won't end up with that hairline.
Just wait a few years. You'll get there. Now, hurry up, because there's something there you've got to try. Something you've never had before. I'm going to introduce you to pizza rolls.
All right, Owen out.
Ramona!
Commander, I'm sorry to bother you, but it's about the boy.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Ensign Hawkins, bearing gifts.
Dan, what brings you out this way?
Well, Christmas. I talked to Becca this morning. We all really need to talk more.
Yeah. I don't ever want to drift apart.
We won't. I'll always have your back, man. And that brings me to this.
What is this?
It took some pull, but I know some people who know some people. This was your grandfather's.
Really?
The great Leonard Minard.
Thanks.
That's not really the reaction I was expecting.
Well, I love it. It's history. And my own personal history at that. It's just I could have really used a grandpa. He was so career-minded. And I grew up in the system.
We both know what that was like. At least we're there for each other.
And that's why I don't ever want to drift apart.
Hey, we're supposed to play tonight. What gives?
Man, that was tonight. It slipped my mind.
You okay?
I've been offered a promotion at Utopia Planitia. I was reluctant to take it.
You've always wanted your own ship.
I had hoped the Ajax.
So what's got you thinking about taking this promotion?
I visited Brookdale.
The center that takes in orphans?
Oversimplification, but yeah. I was raised in that place after my parents were killed.
Yeah, you never spoke highly of that place.
I saw that kid we rescued. They named him Mia Bard. I wanted to make sure that he was okay.
And?
Ramona, one of the nurses, she says it's not too likely that they'll be able to find him a home.
In a galaxy this big?
I know. And as I looked at that kid in the face, I can't let him end up like me. Lost in the system.
Kids aren't allowed on the starship.
Yeah. But if I take this promotion, then I can take him with me to Jupiter Station and have him with me at the ranch every night.
What's Jennifer say?
What does she have to do with this?
The doc and I have a bet. Who's going to ask who out first? If you really want to change your life that much, you might want to tell her how you feel. Put all your cards on the table.
I really feel like I'm betraying Emily for these feelings.
It's been almost 2 years. She'd want you to move on. And then there's Jack. You haven't told him, have you?
Hey, the door was unlocked. You ready to go?
We created the network together, but it isn't your only family.
Are you alright?
I know what I have to do. This may be goodbye, but it's not the end.
Well, this is a pleasant surprise.
I have something I need to say.
Okay?
You know most of what I have to say already, so... You know that kid I found in the Barada system? I can't let him grow up like I did. I'm leaving the Valiant, and I'm taking that promotion at Utopia Planitia. I'm going to be that father that kid needs.
Oh, wow. That's a huge jump. You've given this a lot of thought, though, I can tell.
The Sucullon took Emily from me, and they took that kid's whole family. It sounds like fate to me.
Well, you know I support you like I always do. What can I do to help?
I love you.
I love you.
Jennifer. I'm in love with you. After Emily's death, I didn't think I'd ever be able to love anyone again. But it's been years. And I think I'm ready to rebuild. With you.
I thought you'd never ask. The Melbourne's still in shakedown. I don't know when I'll be back. But Eric, when I do, I want to come back to you.
I think I've learned from the mistakes of the past. Family's got to come first. Everyone loved the great Leon Minard. Hell, I did. But I want more than just a career. I want a family. It doesn't mean I don't care about them. But I want to change that boy's life for the better. He deserves so much better. But I don't want to leave. I've given all my time to that ship, those people, and they mean so much. God, it must have been hard to be you. What do you do? They're your friends, they're your family, but you have a family at home. I guess things aren't so clear-cut. Jack.
Hey. Sorry to bother you at home. Can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
I've been meaning to talk to you. I think the sensors on the old girl needs to be realigned. Kennedy wanted to do it, but I felt a little bit more comfortable with you doing it. What do you think? How about on Monday? You think we could do it like old times and recalibrate them together?
Okay.
Okay. Monday then.
Yeah. Sounds good.
You're not going to be here Monday, are you? You're going to accept promotion, right? So, you were just going to show up for your shift and hope we didn't notice?
It's the kid, Eobard. He doesn't have anywhere else to go.
I get it. You're going to go and be a father. I understand all too well, especially with Abby and all. That's important.
Why am I so conflicted? Am I screwing up?
Of course not. It's just hard to say goodbye. We've all been there. Sometimes in life you have to let go of the things that mean something to you. But that doesn't mean that there are more things that are equally or even more so important.
Jack. I love you like a brother, man. I wouldn't have stuck around if it hadn't have been for
You know, why don't we just save this all for Monday? Because on Monday, I can tell you in person how you've been a great friend all these years. You put up with me and all my madness for many, many years, and Minard, there's no way that I can repay you for that. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna miss that. See you Monday.
Okay.
Shuttlecraft Fowler, this is Space Dock, incoming message.
Garth to Minard, you're clear to depart, Captain. Safe journey and Godspeed.
Do not be conformed to the ways of this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, so that by testing you may discern the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. discern the will of God, what is good, acceptable, and perfect.
I've been here for 2